Give you a little recap on our start here at Eufaula. Well, we're just going to call it what it is. It was a crapshoot. Had an okay practice. I found the right size of fish. They were definitely on the move. We found them deeper. They were moving shallower. I started deeper day one and didn't really have anything going. Was in the process of moving shallower when all hell broke loose. So if you follow along, if you've seen anything, you saw what happened to my motor. We slung it on the prop and disintegrated the lower unit. So it was about 10 o'clock first morning. Kind of put a damper on things, but we were able to get a tow into a local ramp. We were quite a ways away from takeoff, probably 20 miles. We got a tow into a local ramp, got a hold of the wife. She brought down the truck and the trailer, picked us up. Probably about a 2-hour process by the time I called her to the time she got us and we got back up to the service yard. I talked to David at Mercury. He was already sitting there wrenching hand ready to rock and roll when we pulled in. So about 7.5 minutes, we had new lower unit on and we got to restart. My co and I did not have, well, my co had one fish, but we had to throw our fish back. Had to restart. It was about 11:45. Couldn't run the motor over 3,500 RPMs to break the new lower unit for the first half hour to an hour. Definitely wasn't going to risk that. So we stayed close to the launch, fished the bridge there. Cole managed to fish, and I managed a couple fish. So I got one. The big one.
You caught him over a tree limb, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I picked it up and it wouldn't come. I'm like, hey, that means it's a fish.
Got him?
Yep.
I knew that crap. That was smart.
I don't know how big he is, but we got him.
14. Oh, yeah. Oh, go.
It's 1480.
Oh, yeah, all day. Bingo. Both weighing in. That fish right there just means so much for your points, it ain't even funny.
Right.
I didn't even know you had one. Got it? Still pretty cool that you just caught it behind about 12 people.
Brian Pokes. Brian had some mechanical challenges today. We'll talk about it in a second. Let's get a weight for you first, Brian. 2 fish for you worth 4.2. 4.2 for you today. Called me about, I don't know, what was it, 11 o'clock, lost the lower unit, had to come all the way back up here, restart, get a whole new lower unit put on, but hey, shout out to Mercury, you know, he got you going.
Oh, it was amazing. I've never seen anything worked on that fast in my life. The Mercury guy, the Yamaha guy, everybody jumped in. I don't think it was 8 minutes, had new lower unit, got to restart, got a couple fish. So salvage the day best we could and looking forward to tomorrow.
So when your dealer tells you, I'm like 6 weeks out, say no, it takes like 8 minutes.
Yeah. if you ever got time to go over there and talk to those Mercury guys, I tell you what, they are sharpest in the field, man. They're amazing, the knowledge. I spent Wednesday morning over there talking to them for an hour and a half, and him and the Dakota guy eating donuts, so they're really good. It's phenomenal to have them here.
You have kind of their core crew. What I do like about that, what I know is that you said it was Mercury, Minn Kota, Yamaha. They all jump in, they all help each other to make sure you guys get back out on the water and can be out there as long as you can.
Yeah, actually, man, we were almost to the dam. My wife came down and got me with the truck and the trailer, and then my co-angler's dad right there. He was already over there, got the Mercury guy prepped. I did call David, let him know we were coming. I mean, it was like a NASCAR pit crew. We pulled up there, and before I got out of the truck, they had it off. It was amazing.
Crazy. Well, let's salvage today. 4-2 today. Let's salvage the tournament. Good luck tomorrow. We'll see where you end up.
It is what it is, I guess, is the best way to put it. You can say we went out there and salvaged some points. It's a little hard to keep your chin up on a big tournament to start to the year when you run into mechanical failures. But we push these boats to the limits, the motors, the control more, electronics, everything. Our bodies, you know, we're in all conditions, hot, sun, cold, wind, rain, it doesn't matter, we're out there. So stuff's bound to happen. As long as, I guess, it doesn't define you for the season, you can move forward from it. Day 2 had a bit of a, didn't really have a game plan because we didn't get to see what the fish were doing on day 1. We just went fishing, basically. Fished some new stuff, wound up with 3 fish in the box. That we had that cold snap come through with the wind and stuff, and they kind of moved back out offshore, and I didn't pick up on that. So, but we salvaged what we could. We got to walk across the stage. That's about all there is to it. So it happens. Hopefully we got all the bad juju out of the way for the season, and we can continue to move up in points and maybe make a run at this. So that's the plan. We're definitely not gonna let that define our season.
Rod, you got the aerator on?
We got it rolling.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Joey got the aerator on?
482. What time, Brian?
450.
Go get them.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Mudfish.
Brian Post, come on up. Brian's had a little bit of adversity this week with some engine problems, but we're fighting through it. Day 1 we had 4-2. Today we got 3 to add to it. Let's get you checked in. At 6:15:11:1, your 2-day total, and we can cross Eufaula off the list now.
Yeah, at least I left under the same lower unit that I came back with today. So that we started off on the right foot today, but got a lot of bites, just not the right size. So
See you in Louisiana. Thanks, Brian. Be safe going over there.
Make sure you like, subscribe, follow, and hopefully we'll have some good content coming forward here, and maybe fish catching and not breakdowns.